for you to bear in mind with balancing your little one's sleep with all those exciting festive activities. So I guess the first tip would be not to overschedule yourself. So make sure you kind of spread out all your fun activities so you're not kind of pushing everything into 1 or 2 days. Obviously there's Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, Boxing Day, but all those other things that you might want to do, spread them out over this lovely festive period in between Christmas and New Year as well. As a really good time to see people and make the most of everything that you want to do. And kind of secondly, leading on from that really is to make sure you schedule in some downtime to make sure that, well, all of you really aren't doing too much and you do have those pajama days, or you just have days hanging out as a family as well. Thirdly, do think about your little one's awake windows and make sure you're kind of paying attention to those as you normally would. So just remain really consistent with them. And obviously the odd nap on the go is absolutely fine, but just make sure it doesn't turn into too much of a habit over the festive period, because you may find the little one starts protesting at bedtime a little bit more because they're used to kind of being out on the move, or because their awake windows have been stretched a little bit too much. They might not be quite so happy to go to bed. So just bear that in mind. And kind of leading on from that as well, just be really consistent as much as you can with your little one's routine. And that goes for if you're going to be staying with relatives or friends at all over the festive period, then do kind of try and bear that in mind with your little one, because they are going to find it a bit tricky, because everything is already going to be very exciting. There's going to be lots of new faces, or faces you might not have seen for a while, houses you might not have been in for a while, new presents, extra sugar, all those things. So trying to make sure that their routine is as consistent as possible will really help them, and will really help you too. And it'll mean you can all enjoy each other's company a bit more. If you are staying away, then whatever you do, don't forget your little one's kind of favorite comforter or toy or blankets. Don't do what I did when we went on holiday when my littlest was 1 year old, and I forgot his favorite sleepy sheep, and he understandably found it really difficult to get to sleep, and that really did impact the rest of us, because it wasn't just as simple as popping him in his cot and saying goodnight and leaving the room. We had to stay with him and kind of guide him through that, so it was a bit tricky. And I from now on, at the top of my packing list is always favorite teddies, comforters, blankets, and kind of leading on from that, I would say if your little one has white noise, then don't forget to take that with you. You might want to pop your grow blind in your suitcase as well to make sure that it's as dark as possible, if you're staying in a room at granny's house or something like that. Just trying to make sure that that sleeping environment is consistent as possible is really important. When you are staying away, it might be that the first night or two, your little one is a little bit more resistant. So, you know, you can pop in back into their room every 5 minutes or so, give them some reassurance, but ultimately don't bend the rules too much, because you'll find that it won't take very much for kind of all those lovely sleep skills to kind of unravel a little bit, and you'll need to spend some time kind of building those back up. So do what you can to keep everything consistent. Obviously then there's Christmas Eve. There's lots of excitement on Christmas Eve because Father Christmas is around the corner, literally. So make sure that you get out during the day on Christmas Eve, burn off some energy, but also make sure it's not too late in the day, so there's not lots of adrenaline building up in your little one's system, so it's made it harder for them to get to sleep. So do go out, burn off that energy, and then come back, maybe play some quiet kind of games or puzzle, get Father Christmas's snack ready, have your own little snack perhaps before bedtime, a little sleepy snack, and then ultimately let them drift off to sleep by themselves. I hope that's really helpful. If you are struggling with sleep at the moment, and sleep is on your 2022 wish list, then do get in contact. We'd love to help you. We can book you in for January, and we can see you very soon getting lots of lovely sleep with your little ones. So please do get in contact if that's you. If not, have a lovely, lovely festive season. I hope you enjoy everything this year, and I hope you have a very happy new year. Thank you. Bye.